Okay, so problem 5. A couple plans to have children until they get a girl, but they agree they will not have more than 3 children if all are boys. So assume boys and girls are equally likely. Okay. So we got to create a probability model. So let's look at what can happen here. Okay. So if the couple has a child and the child's a girl, then they're done. So they've had one child. Okay. If the couple has a boy, then they're going to continue going. So then they can have a boy or a girl. Okay. Well, if they had the girl, then they're done. So they now have 2 children. Okay. Now, if they have a boy, they're going to keep going until they have 3 children. So they have another boy or a girl. So now they have 3 children. Okay. So the probability of having a girl on the first one is 0.5. Probability of having a boy and a girl, well, this is 0.5 and this is 0.5, so this is 0.5 times 0.5, which is 0.25. And the probability of having 3 children is 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. This is 0.125, and this is also 0.125. Now, they can have 3 boys or 2 boys and a girl. Or means we add those, so we would add those together. Okay, so the probability of getting 3 children is 0.25. The probability of having 2 children is 0.25. The probability of having 1 child is 0.5. So what are the outcomes? Okay, well, how many kids are they going to have? Well, they can have 1, 2, or 3. Okay, the probability of having a girl, 0.5. 1 child, they're done. Probability of having 2 children, 0.25. Probability of having 3 children, 0.25. Okay? So then the expected number of kids is 1 times 0.5 plus 2 times 0.25 plus 3 times 0.25, and that comes out to about 1.75 kids. Okay? Now the next part of the problem says find the expected number of boys that they're going to have. Okay, well, let's go back up to our model. They can have 0 boys, so let's see, we're going to have boys, and then the probability of boys. So if the couple has a girl and they stop having them, then they had 0 boys. Well, the probability of that is 0.5. Okay? Well, let's see. They can have 1 boy. The probability of having 1 boy is 0.25. Okay? Because they had a boy and a girl, and then they stopped. Okay? They can have 2 boys and a girl. The probability of that is 0.5, 0.5 times 0.5, which is 0.125. They're going to have 2 boys. Or they're going to have 3 boys. So 3 boys is 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and that's also 0.125. Okay? So the expected number of boys, 0 times 0.5, 1 times 0.25, 2 times 0.125, and 3 times 0.125. And if you do that out, you get about 0.875, which coincidentally is half of 1.75. But this is how you would figure this out.